Hi guys, Richard at Orange Campers, and in this video I'm going to show you the new high top what's rolling off our production line. You can see this one behind me. It's in Artense Grey, this one. It's the first Artense Grey we've done. We've done a lot of iron grey high tops, and I think it's quite striking, I really do, especially with a new front end. Now don't forget, this is a new Series 2 model, and it's got some beautiful new changes, updates on there. One of the striking things is a new bumper. And you can really tell it's a latest model. So, because you've got the features, you've got the new grille, the new braking assist and things like that. They have sensors down here now to, I'm such a bad driver, it comes on when I'm driving. It goes, warning, collision. And it actually puts the ABS on for you. So these vans have just become so much more updated, more modern, more driver friendly. And that's the key. The van itself's better, making your experience so much better as a camper van. It's been a much needed update. And parking sensors, front, sides and rear. Just such a wonderful thing, because a little symbol comes up in the centre of your clocks, because don't forget, we go for the highest spec possible. And then we add some more extras on. And it's got full digital cluster in the middle of your steering wheel. So you can change that to different things. You can have your satnav in there, which is really useful because it puts a little satnav picture in there, much like the modern cars of today. But also when you put it in reverse, a big 10-inch camera comes on, and which is HD quality. But also the parking reversing symbol comes on, and it shows you wherever you're near. So it'll show you if you're getting close to something down this side, it'll show you on the diagram on the dash where you're getting next to. So it's not just a beep, it actually warns you to make sure you're looking in that vicinity. So all these things are really needed in these vans now, and they just make it much easier to drive. Electric folding mirrors, corner and fog lights, things like that. So there's lots of lane assist, parking assist, electric handbrake, that's my favourite. So no more big handbrake to pull up. I've got a bad shoulder, as you know. It's taped up at the minute, so I'm feeling quite fresh this morning. I've been to the physio. Yes, electric handbrake, lovely. So that works really well. While we're on this side, we've got fresh and waste water tanks, emptying points down there. Nice ergonomic taps, so you've got, you know, I get a bit of arthritis over winter. And nice big taps where you can just twist them nice and easy. You've got your water fill point there. And don't forget, the tanks are insulated, fresh and wastewater tanks, fully insulated. All the pipe work under there is insulated, so there's no need to flush your water as quick in winter. So it's nice to flush it now and again. Now on this one, because of this heat we've been having, we've noticed these fridges are drawing a bit of heating, so we started venting them, giving you the option if you want it vented outside. This customer's chose to have it vented outside, so you can have that option. And it just pushes the heat out of the van rather than putting it in the van, because they're compressor fridges, so they generate a little bit of heat, and so it just pushes it outside. It keeps your van much cooler. And your electric hookup points on that side. And don't forget, it's all keyless entry, and you just have to walk up to a van, keys in your pocket, you can lock it, and you can undo it as well from just from the fobs on the doors. Also with that, it's keyless start as well, so a lovely feature. And again, like I say, the colour striking with our graphics on there. It really does look well, really stunning. This one's got steel wheels. You can have alloy wheels on there as well. And this is the standard. They've upgraded to an electric step, but it is the standard 550 step. So still very nice big step. You can have a 700 step as well. So let's go inside and have a look. Now, lovely colour in this one. We've done this combination quite a few times. Just before I step in, don't forget the fly screen. Lovely extra that is. It really does make a difference when you're sat there in an evening next to some water, or just keeping the moths. I don't know why I'm bending down, because it's high top. I'm so used to doing the pop top, you think, oh, I'll get in. But the high top, you've got a full height door. Beautiful, it really is. So when you look in straight away, the high top's so fresh, light, lots of lighting, and that's mainly due to these big roof vents. So you get a 500 by 700 skylight in the front, and then you get a 400 by 400 at the back in the kitchen area, so giving you lots of ventilation. and that's why it feels so light and airy. Plus all the windows are all round, and you can open all the windows as well, don't forget. So every window opens, even the one behind the sliding door, we've got a sliding window, so when you're cooking you can pull the fly net down and you can get lots of fresh air in when you're cooking. And then it's important, look at the height on there, perfect height, you know, really is a good usable height. And you can cook and use a sink heavily. You know, we go away in these vans, so the 3-ring hob, big size sink. Now this one's not got the oven, we don't often see them without the oven option, and it's nice to see it because you get an extra big cupboard. Look at that for a big cupboard. So you've got even more storage in this one. You've got a big cupboard, 2 pull-out drawers underneath there. So you can have a microwave or you can have an oven in there as well. You've got the bin cupboard where there's a bin on the back there, and you've got a pull-out drawers, which are really useful. So there's 3 pull-out drawers there. Obviously above that we've got some nice big kitchen cupboards, really strong as well. You know, you'll see some vans, you go in there, you'll give that a pull, and honestly you'll see them flex and move around, but not in our vans. 90 litre fridge, one of my favourites, and it opens all the way around. You can just push that down a tiny bit and you can open it round. Good freezer compartment, really nice fridge that is, and it's got a night mode as well to quiet it down so it won't come on as much. Excuse me, you don't hear as much noise because it's vented to the back, so all the noise gets drawn out as well. So if you've had compressor fridges before and think, oh, I can hear them come in and out, with its rear ventilation it really does take a lot of the noise out as well. But there's cupboards everywhere underneath here, a great big cupboard there, so you've got lots of cupboards there. You've got cupboards down here, look at that. Then you've got 2 drawers under the seats, don't forget what make up these beds. And you can have 2 single beds or 1 double bed. If you've not seen the Trouvaille high top medium wheelbase before, then it really is so flexible. And don't forget, we're only in a 5.4 metre van, pretty equivalent to a long wheelbase VW. They're 5.3, so you're looking at probably 4 inches longer than a long wheelbase VW, which is insane because the space in this van, it's just tremendous. You're walking up and down, you know, you've got plenty of storage. I mean, there's cupboards up here, so you've got a nice big cupboard up here. You've got a big cupboard there, really big wardrobe. In bed mode, this door will open all the way round as well, or if you pull that chair forward, you can open it from there in that position, so it makes a big difference. Now the bathroom, let me undo that. I don't like rattles and things, so we're trying to eliminate them as much as we can. So we put these locks on. Plus, when you want it open, you can just lock it in place. There's nothing worse if you're in a slight slant, this door rolling to you. So in here, we've got a proper sit-down toilet. We put the light on. Look at that space. Tremendous space there. And then more storage. So much more storage, you know, all usable storage. Endless amounts of storage. And like I say, in my opinion, you can't have too much storage in a van. And don't forget the skylights above you. If you want some privacy while you're on the toilet, then you just slide that across, put it into that position, and hey presto, you've got a door. Remember to shut the blinds though. But it just gives you some privacy. And then when you want to shut that door up, you can shut it up. There is a shelf in there as well that sits down over the toilet. You can use that as a chair, use it as a bench to put you get dressed in the morning or get ready in the morning, or you can use it for storage. I put the awning in there, things like that, you know, so it's a great storage space. Lots of power sockets, lots of USB sockets. We've got blow air gas heating on this one. Because we've got a big gas tank underneath the van, there's no bottles in your van, so it's wasting space. So we've got a big gas tank, fills up with LPG, really cheap to run, lasts us forever, and there's an electronic gauge on here so we know exactly how much is in that tank. That gives us a gas heating, blower heating. There's two outlets. There's an outlet there for the front area, and there's one at the back as well for the kitchen as well. So all the cabin, whatever, warms up nice and even. Now in the front here, we've got a big family table what sits in the middle there, and one of my favourites is a little pop-up table, because when you're sat here, you've got a cup of tea and a go. It's just nice to have there. Kids use it while they're travelling, because don't forget these chairs pull forward, so you can really pull these forward. We do a table for the passenger side as well, which you've seen in another video if you've watched our videos. So it's just so flexible. All the windows have got double glazed, so you don't get any condensation, much warmer over winter. And we've all got blinds and fly nets on there as well. So look at that, so simple at night time. We do the Remis cab blinds across the front window as well, so you can have those as well, which is really useful. Or you can have the external thermal wrap, things like that. And don't forget, you've got full flexibility on colours. So this customer, I think is this Hove Grey, this one? So this one's Hove Grey. Look at me getting my colours right. That's rare. Hove Grey and smoke blue. Oh, nearly. Misty blue, this one. So I was close. Blue. But I'm a blue-grey man, as you know, so I love this combination. And it really gives it that summer feeling. As soon as you're away, it really does feel nice and light. You've got cupboards up here above your head as well, so lots of storage. There's a big storage unit up here, open fronted, and you can put all sorts in there. You know, you can put your screen covers in there, put bedding up there if you wish, if you don't want to use your space in your wardrobe. And while you're in bed, you've got reading lights on either side as well, things like that. And like I say, don't forget, these beds fold forward. You can have 2 single beds, you can have 1 large double bed as well. That really does work well, and gives you lots of flexibility in the conversion itself. Let's have a look in the cab area if Jess swings round. These new cabs aren't, like I say, I can't rave about them enough. They've got a new steering wheel, much smaller. All the controls are on the steering wheel, and you've got a Fiat badge. In the middle there, like I say, full digital clocks. You can put your satnav in there. You can put all your different things. You can put your music. You can have a big speedo in there, digital speedo. 10-inch screen in the centre. You know, like I say, we've had satnav put on. A lot of vehicles now don't come with satnav built in. This has got full European maps on. Just in case it does link up to your phone, it does Android or Apple CarPlay, and you can put your live maps on there. But if you run out of signal, your phone's dead. You know, it's a nightmare. So we put maps on there, full European maps. We've just been around France and Spain, and I only used the vehicle satnav because my data, I didn't want to use all my data on there. So I used the vehicle satnav, and that got us everywhere, it really did. So it's a good thing to have. Underneath there, you've got a wireless mobile charger. So you just slide your phone in and it charges your phone there. You've got aircon, satnav, climate control, lots of power sockets. So you've got USB and cigarette type. And then under there, you've got another USB and you've got an AC socket. So you've got a little power socket. So when the engine's on, you've got a 230 volt power socket. So you can plug a hairdryer in, things like that, up to 150 watts. So nothing too heavy. You can't, you know, boil a kettle in there or anything. But it'll run a laptop. It'll run some charging devices and what have you. Anything low power, but it's a great thing to have as an extra. Above there, we've got the new digital driving mirror. So this is a new extra they've started putting on, and it's a traditional mirror, so you can see there it's got a mirror. You can use it as a traditional mirror, or you can use it as a full video digital mirror. So you can press a button, well, you just flick that across. One gives it a traditional mirror, and then the other makes it into a camera, which starts at the back doors, which is really useful. So you don't have to look through your van, it's just starting at the back doors, which again, a really nice feature. It makes you feel more car-like, and that's the beauty of that. We've just been away to Spain, like I said. I've got a shoulder injury, probably from surfing, thinking I'm young when I'm not young anymore. And so Sonya had to drive, and it's the first time she's driven the medium wheelbase, and she loved it. And she's driving abroad as well, you know, and I had to shut my eyes, but yeah, no, she took to it really well, and she was so surprised because she drove the Ford before, but not the medium wheelbase. And she's not the most confident driver with vans and things, but she loved it, and she took to it instantly and just said, no wonder people love it, it drives very well, and she drove it abroad. So that just shows you, you know, try one before you rule it out, because it is a completely different van. If you've had a Fiat, Peugeot, Citroen before, the new Series 2, completely different van, it really is. Feels great. So if you want to come and see us, don't forget you can come and see our workshop, you can have a look round, you can come to one of our open days, check our website for the open days, and we're at the Warner shows up and down the country. So again, dates on our website, things like that. And give us a call, drop us an email, it'd be great to see you. And don't forget to subscribe and like to our YouTube channel, and there'll be more videos to follow.